Hello.
Hello.
This is episode 105
Yeah.
of Alla de små sakerna. And this one is sort of special because it will only be an interview with the lead singer of Self-Deception.
Our second interview with Andreas Clark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's about to go down, down, down. This motherfucker go down, down, down. Back to make it do you have the guts? Are you one of us?
But yeah, he's a super nice guy, and it was really fun to talk with him again. And this time we actually done it in English. We usually, obviously talk with him in person in Swedish, and in the last episode or the interview,
But for you guys, we did it in English.
Yeah.
We
even persuaded him into doing it.
Yeah, it wasn't that hard.
no, he was pleading, no, not English. We were like, we're doing it in English.
Yeah, so we will be talking about their upcoming album, One of Us, that will be releasing on the 15th of May.
Yeah.
So without further ado, please check it out.
Check it out.
The obligatory opening.
Obligatory.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's great. Hi again.
Hello again.
Yeah. So awesome to see you.
It's good to be back. I've actually listened to your podcast a couple of times since then.
We're grateful. Thank you.
You guys are awesome.
We owe you a lot. So
yeah,
we're thankful.
Let's just dive right into it.
Dive right in.
Yeah. So the new album coming out this Friday. We've actually had a couple of listens already.
Yeah.
We think it's awesome. But let's start off with a big thing. You changed your record label.
Yeah.
Exactly. Could you tell
You
us a bit
signed
about that?
Napalm.
Okay, so we were signed to ourselves for I think like 5 years prior to this, and we just decided that we don't have enough time during a day to. We needed to expand, and so we put out a lot of hooks and talked to a lot of labels, and let's just say that Napalm, they charmed us. That's who we're working with right now, and it's awesome because we needed this bigger team to be able to because we were like, I mean, we're 4 or 5, but it's not enough people to do everything that's around I mean, as a band, but more as a company, you know.
Yeah.
So it was a lot of stuff we needed to do, and Napalm was a necessary choice for us.
Yeah. Did they contact you firstly, or did you kind of like contact them for a record?
I'm going to be humble. Here. No, actually, we've gotten contacted a lot from labels the last couple of years, but this was our choice. We realized that we wanted to do this, and so we talked to our manager, and he put out a bunch of hooks, and let's just say that all the labels that we talked to pitched their ideas, and Napalm they're just awesome people. So I guess that's why we chose them.
Yeah. So how big of a difference was it from being on your own, so to speak, to be with a huge label?
Well, like some of the stuff, like for example, I got a bunch of interviews today. That's something that I didn't have like organized before. And there's also like a lot of other parts that are more structured for us as a band. And also they have channels that we don't have. I mean, we do not always agree, but it's people on positions that we need, because we used to feel like it was the only thing we did was everything but play music, and now we feel a little bit more like artists instead, and they do the heavy lifting when it comes to some parts of it. Yeah.
So do you enjoy being signed to a record deal more than being on your own? Like hasn't maybe been that long you've been signed, but still like it doesn't feel better being signed there and being more like maybe controlled, I guess, but
It doesn't really feel like we're like signed to a label. It's more like having a no, it's more like having like expanding your team, you know. Napalm is great. It's just it's good to have the backup in areas that we just didn't have either time for or the competence. And so I guess it's like extending the family, and it doesn't feel like we signed a contract because we're doing this together, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
And so onto the new album, whose spoilers I think is awesome, but nobody's shocked about that.
We know that.
So I feel like the track listing is, it's hard to describe it. I can find another word than perfect, because it's kind of awesome how you have structured the album. Was there any thought into it, or was it just something that sort of happened, or?
I'm gonna screw with your head on this one because what we did was, because I mean, like the 11 songs that are on the album, these were the only 11 songs that we actually agreed on. So I mean, there was a lot of other stuff. Yeah, and we disagreed on on how we were gonna do everything on it. So what we did was we put notes in a hat and we pulled all the notes.
No fucking way.
It's the first time we ever did that. We did not think this through at all.
No shit.
And I'm telling, yeah, and my favorites got later in the album. So this is why this is a big deal for me, because like I liked the later part of the album. So I chose the losing side.
Yeah, but so Chance did a great job, I will have to say.
Yes. And it's just stupid that one of us got as the first, as the title, you know. We just laugh.
Yeah. So how did you?
We have some video of that, I think. Actually, we never posted that. We got to do it.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Hell yeah. But how did you land on One of Us being the album title?
So the album, we've been on tour. We've been touring so much, especially in Europe and parts of the UK. And during writing this album, we kind of recognized that we want to write more songs that are that feel more like they're like live. And I guess One of Us kind of represents the whole album, because we were out on tour so much. And that song, we like in the beginning, where we were just starting to throw ideas towards the album, we were out on tour and we were playing some festival, and I was like, I don't remember if it was me or if it was Hagge, but we said, we need more pit songs. We need to write more pit songs for the pit. And so so we just decided, well, let's just write a song for the mosh pit, you know? Like I said, we only agreed on 11 songs, and that was one of them, but it really represents like what the album is about, because most of it was written on tour. So
yeah. So which of the new songs from the new album are you most excited to give to the fans live?
I gotta say that we actually played in Norway last weekend, and we played The Wedding, and it's a killer.
Yeah.
But we also played another one that hasn't been a single, that is called shit, I forgot. Goddamn me. So yeah, goddamn me. It's the last track. So yeah, and I got if we got time, I got a good backstory about this song.
Do it.
Go.
Yeah, we actually finished the album with 10 songs, and we started, like, we've been writing on a new album already for a while, for months and months. But anyway, we finished the album with 10 songs. We've done all the mixing, different mixers, and our producer Nicholas had worked his butt off, and it sounded really, really good. And we were like, okay, fine, okay, let's send this off, and let's start thinking how we want to sound in the future, because we weren't on tour then. So, but then the first song we made, we were like, fudge, we gotta have we can we this is so good. We gotta like can we ask our label if we can put another song on the album, even though it's sent to print? And they were like, I don't know, the album is pretty good as it is. You don't need to put in more songs. But we said no, we want to do it, and so they said you have to have the everything finished on Saturday, and let's do it. Okay, so we finished it, and it became the 11th song. And why it's number 11 is because that's all the graphics and everything were done. So we just had to like put it there.
Put it
Nice.
last. Yeah.
Nice. So Entertain was actually supposed to be the last one.
Yeah.
That actually feels like the last one in a sense.
Yeah, and but the thing is that live, this is going to be a killer. And we actually did a rehearsal. I'm not going to talk shit about our sound guy, Mr. Fanlund, but it has a lot of elements that he hasn't really done with us before. So it was really new for him to. It was new ground. He was like, this blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
It was kind of, why did you introduce all this kind of shit? You got all this, so. Yeah, it's very cool. That's one of the songs that I think will do well, but I'm very sure about the wedding.
Yeah.
It's actually like a lot of heavier than you think, or as I can recall when we've listened to it, it's like it's a heavy song, but it isn't like the first two tracks. But then you listen to it again, and it's like it's goddamn heavy. It's so heavy. Really.
Yeah. We're big collectors of physical media, vinyl. Is there any chance that you will do a re-release of some of your older albums that people may have missed or something?
Well, do you mean the albums that actually were on vinyl, or the albums that were pre-vinyl?
Well, everything, both of them.
Yeah. So what we do is we make a lot of these, but they are mostly for web shop and tour.
Yeah.
See it?
It's kind of unfocused,
sort of.
but
It's blurry. Yeah.
there it is, Monkey Boy.
Yeah. So, but we, of course, like in the most optimistic of worlds, we would put everything out. But it's always a matter of cost contra what we can get in return. So that's always the thing.
Yeah.
Speaking on the cover art there, we saw that Alex Tilbrook made the cover art, who's been working with was it like Stranger Things?
Yeah.
And also like Metallica, Blink-182 apparently.
And,
That is good. That is good
yeah.
research. Yeah, that's good research.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. But so like how did he land the job of making the cover art, and what does the monkey stand for?
So I will tell you everything you want to know about the songs, but the guy that is the visual king in the band, he is not in this interview. No, he has a very big talent of being able to see something in front of him and just go for the idea and try to make it real, you know? And he had all these kind of weird ideas when we were still in in writing, but he kind of put it all together, and he went to Alex Tilbrook and started like throwing ideas with him, and they just worked on it till it was finished. It's just it's actually amazing. I don't actually compliment him a lot, but it's really amazing.
Yeah,
I think it's cool.
Yeah, and it feels like you like continuing on your theme, like at least from the last album with the whole pink stuff, and it's really cool.
Yeah, I mean, there's our fans are called the Pink Army for a reason.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Exactly. And so you've so far released 4 singles that have had videos. I saw that you will be releasing another video like tomorrow. Could we expect something more in that way from this album, or?
Now, I know you guys are a little bit of metalheads. So we got something that we've never done before, and that is shifting tempo. not only once but twice.
Yeah.
Three
Yeah.
different tempos. Oh, you're gonna love it. I promise you.
Yeah.
It's something new. I remember talking to you guys on the last time I was on your show or on your pod, and it was I used to talk about. I remember talking about that we don't like to do songs that are the same. We always try something new. We need to try something new.
Yeah.
And it's like I feel like this one would probably be the most one that would stand out of all the songs that are on the album.
Yeah. So I actually had a question about break with the tempo changes. Whose idea was it, and why is it awesome?
Well, this is not was not my idea. I guess Ronnie and our producer Niklas were the geniuses of I mean, Ronnie, my guitarist, he is a metalhead. He loves metalcore and all this kind of dark metal, and he's a very riffy guy. So he brings all these kind of cool ideas from that world. I mean, I like it too, but in a lighter kind of way. So they kind of worked it out, and then the funny part was I'm not sure how do I explain this, but they were recording here and they did like the tempo shift and they tried one more to get the really slow one, and there was another guy that was working with our producer lady. He's like, oh, you're just a few BPMs off making it blah blah blah, mathematically perfect. So we were like,
Yeah.
cool, that's
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
cool, that's a good idea.
That's cool.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
we kind of just and it's I was pretty negative to that we like as a band would do that kind of thing in the beginning, but now we did it. We played it live in Norway, and it's just it's so cool. It's such a cool thing to do, and yeah, it's new for us. It's yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, the fucking breakdown on Times Up with the guitar riff is like, that's fucking rememberable. Like when you heard that the first time, it was like, this is gonna blow, man. And also on break, that's fucking cool. But surprisingly, like Ketamine Cowboy is one track on this album that kind of knocked me off. Like, uh, I've been openly not the biggest fan of the like technical noises sometime on some tracks, but I gotta say I fucking love this track. I think it's awesome. So like, what is it about?
Like I'm not saying that it's political, but I'm not saying that it's not political.
Yeah.
It's about yeah, it's about someone or some people in this establishment. Let's just say
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
I think you can calculate pretty much easily who it
Yeah.
is about.
Yeah. So you released quite a few albums to date. What's your favorite part about a new album? Is it starting to write it, or recording it, or releasing it, or showing it off to the fans?
So I would say that there's two parts of that. It's the process when I feel like I've like just recently, like 2 days ago, I just finished this great uh, part of lyrics for a song that I've been working on for a while, and it just became really good. And that's the one thing when I really can deliver something that I want to deliver and send it to the people that I work with, and they're like, okay, this was awesome, man, this was awesome.
Yeah.
And that's the one thing. And the second one is just when I guess when we find the songs when we play live that people really love, I guess. Because then I find something they love the same thing that I love. So it's that those are the two parts of writing, I guess, the process, the cycle that I love the most.
Did you want to like deliver something different from the last album? Was it something like you felt you didn't get out of the last album, or you never done before? What did you kind of want to achieve with this album?
I always want to try something new. It's so hard. It's such a hard thing because I don't necessarily look at albums as something like a complete work of something that I wrote together with each other. It's just like always for me, it's always the next song and how I want to present it, you know, and what kind of feel I am. I mean, I've written a lot of songs about having a good day when I've had a good day, you know, but they haven't really that they haven't worked out. But when I find something that I really like, it's like that's the thing, and it wouldn't matter what album it is. I mean, of course, we have some like we take with us stuff from the old albums. Like the old album was really produced and perfected in a lot of ways. So this album wasn't. We chose to leave in a lot of stuff that was first take. No, this sounds real. We wanted everything to feel more alive, you know. And like the album before then, I felt like I had a pretty cool attitude in the way that I worded the song. So it's song, you know, it becomes like a part of the time I've been in or we've been in more than a plan, I guess.
So I know you talked about before the last album that you sort of recorded a song and released it and kept going until you got enough songs for an album. How has it been in the change up for this one? Because this is more of a classic way to release, where it is the singles and then you get the full album and stuff like that.
It's been difficult. It's been difficult. It's been a time off of a tour, and it's been a time off of releasing songs and like having new stuff come out all the time. So it's just such a different time. But the thing is that what we've done now, if I look at it as that was like CEO of the company, you know, I'm just if I look at it as like out of company perspective, it's we bought ourselves a lot of time. So now we finished something and we've already started on something new. So you wouldn't like the songs that we are doing right now will be something that we have the luxury to just pick from later. So I guess like the amount of time that we bought ourselves is a luxury, and also I think it's kind of nicely packaged that we can focus on other things than the like sitting having to deliver every studio session. It's like I can go down to Stockholm here and I can record a verse, and that's fine, you know, and we can work on that, and that's fine. Okay, and the next time I come down, like now, tomorrow, I'm going to record some new stuff, and I can record the next part in that song or another song. It's like more chill, and we can put more time into like every part of it. So it's out of that perspective, it's luxury right now, actually. Nice. But we've been sitting on our hands for a long time. I mean, one of us that was the title song for the album, we had this song forever. And we've been sitting on our hands. We were like, this song is gonna kill live. It's gonna be awesome. But we couldn't do anything with it. So it's good and bad. But right now, our position right now, I guess, is pretty good.
What has inspired you on this album? I mean, as you said, one of us has been sitting on for a long while, but like, have you found any different musical inspirations, or you listen to anything specific that was inspirational?
Yeah, no, like I would be the only person. I can't listen to music because that's what I work with all day, so I can't privately listen to anything. But I mean, like mostly it's being out on the road. We've been touring, like we've done festivals all the summers and done Scandinavia, down in Europe, and done UK. We went to Canada, and it's been a lot. We've seen so many people, and like the whole thing where people love the thing that you love, it's just like something you don't ever want to quit it, you know. And also I've been kind of trying to push the men's mental health thing for a long time, and I feel like I've gotten like kind of a connection there with these cool people, and it's like something I want to do more of. So it's I guess the biggest inspiration for this album definitely be just being out on the road and seeing the world, and like writing a song when you're in the tour bus, and I don't know, there's no toilets, like that's your problem during the whole day. There's no way, we don't know where to stop, and and I got to sit there and write lyrics. It's that would be the inspiration, I guess, for the album. Not that there weren't any toilets, but that life.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool.
So talking about touring, you're going on another tour, mostly festivals and stuff. Could you hint that maybe you will be coming to sort of Stockholm? I know you're going to Nynäskalaset, but is there any future hope for some Stockholm place, maybe?
Yeah. Well, I'm not allowed to disclose anything that isn't actually announced. But I found something over here. I didn't tell you that. I didn't tell you that.
Just between us.
Didn't see anything?
Yeah, exactly.
So this year, maybe.
Okay,
Nice.
That's
Nice.
awesome.
Also, you're going to obviously Sweden Rock. Also, Download, Resurrection in Spain. Are there any festivals that you're looking forward the most this summer?
I got to say, Sweden Rock is a big one because it's home turf, and Sweden Rock is like for us, it's always been like this a place where our kind of music really doesn't exist, but it's come into play now, I guess, a little bit more. And for us, it's just it's the best thing, because when we played there last time, you wouldn't believe the crowd we had, and it was so cool, like playing that early during the day, and it was just packed with thousands, and it was our first really big kind of show like that in the direct area where we live. So now we're doing a comeback. We're going to play a little bit longer. We're going to play a little bit later and a little bit bigger stage. So we're going to bring it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you recall when you played there the last time? Was it like 2 years ago?
I think
Or
it's
was it more?
3. I think it's 3. Yeah.
Yeah. So are you trying to actually check out some bands while you're playing sort of alongside them, or?
Well, yeah, I try to do that if there's a band that I want to see. Now this time I'm actually bringing my wife, so doesn't matter. I'm gonna have to see bands anyway.
Yeah.
I don't get to chill out in a hotel room, but there's a lot of cool acts that are playing there this year, so it's gonna be great. I'm gonna watch more bands than I usually do.
And the new album is out the 15th, so like in a couple of days. Yeah.
Take a listen, guys. Take a listen.
Yeah.
We've listened and
We've listened. It's awesome.
we love it.
Yeah. So thank you so much.
Good talk, boys. Good talk.
Yeah. So that was the interview. And that wraps up this episode.
Yeah.
105.
105.
Yeah. But if you haven't got enough of us or enough of self-deception.
Or me, specifically.
Well, Anton, of course. Then you can just keep on listening on where you are listening, Spotify probably.
Yeah.
Because the next episode, 106, will be coming out right now. And that one will be special too, because it will be only about Self-Deception's album.
Mm.
We sort of made a 2-package deal.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So keep on listening and yeah.
Yeah, and check out the old good stuff that we have. We have what do we have? We have some Foo Fighters. We have some
yeah,
What we
Football
talked
Head. I
about.
was saying, but that's the same. That's the same episode.
Yeah, we've talked about a lot of different stuff the latest.
Yeah,
time.
the sort of gaming centric episode that was from last week.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Zebrahead was there. And we also have some interviews from just like a month ago with Solens.
Yeah, and
If you haven't checked that out.
and if you liked the interview with Andreas, of course you did because you're still here. Then you can actually go and check out the first interview we did with him.
Yep.
And that is from like 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago.
Something like that.
Yeah,
It's also
it
in
was-
Swedish, so
it-
if you're English, you will have a problem.
Exactly.
Yeah, and follow us on Instagram for all the latest news and reels and everything fun we do.
Yeah, and tip us if you want to suggest something that we should talk about.
Yeah.
Do it.
Bye.
That you can hack it? Do you think that you can hack it? Do you think that you can hack it? Think that you can hack it? 'Cause it's about to go down!